Hello, I'm Lauren Schulte, and this is my Foundations of Biology research project on Dr. Tobias Loddenkemper. Dr. Loddenkemper completed medical school in Germany in 1999. He was in residency from 2003 to 2005 at Cleveland Clinic in Ohio for pediatrics. He did a fellowship in child neurology at Cleveland Clinic as well from 2005 to 2008. Some interesting things about him is that he grew up in Germany, he gained an interest in neurology from his father, and he can speak at least 3 different languages. Some reasons I have for admiring him is that he has done a lot of great research on epilepsy in children. He has helped many people over the years with his treatments, and one of my family members has a seizure disorder, so I thought it would be cool to learn about pediatric epilepsy researchers/doctors and all that they do. His field of biology specifically is that he is a pediatrician, pediatric neurologist, and clinical neurophysiologist. He is also a professor of neurology at Harvard, and he also runs the Loddenkemper Research Lab at Boston Children's Hospital. The lab focuses on predicting, detecting, and treating seizures and status epilepticus before they occur. The article of Dr. Loddenkemper's that I chose to talk about was about EEG devices. The article mainly asked, can a wearable EEG device prove as a good and accessible option for detecting electrographic seizures through an algorithm? The study was done to validate the algorithm used in the REMI system developed by the company Epitel. The system uses 4 small wireless EEG sensors placed on the top left and right sides of the forehead and behind both ears, but still close to the earlobe. The REMI system provides an accessible and easy way for patients to have their seizures monitored, especially electrographic ones, which can have a significant impact on someone's quality of life. The study first involved a team of experts that looked through the patient's records on a different mobile platform to come to an agreement on which parts of the EEG showed a seizure, what type of seizure it was, and how long that seizure lasted, which was then used to establish a baseline or control group for the algorithm to compare to. Then 50 records were selected, and the algorithm went through those to determine when seizures happened in patients. Overall, this algorithm was tuned to be highly sensitive to abnormal electrical activity in the brain, even at the cost of a higher rate of false positive seizure detection. In the end, the algorithm had a sensitivity level to abnormal electrical activity in the brain of 86% at the event level, or the level which each individual seizure was detected and averaged, and also had a rate of 0.162 false positives per hour, which is comparable to other available EEG algorithms, such as one that has 78% sensitivity and a rate of 0.04 false positives per hour, which overall concludes that this algorithm could be used for a device in the future. Dr. Loddenkemper played an important role in the study because he ran the site at Boston Children's that worked on collecting data and helped create the article. The figure from the article is a linear mixed effect model that shows the false detection rate measured in the amount of false positives per hour that the ongoing seizure detection algorithm in the EEG device the participants were. Participant level in this figure meant that the amount of total false positives per hour were averaged over a day. So, for example, in day 2, the algorithm had an average of about 0.1 false positives per hour for the 29 participants who were monitored over 2 days. Event level in this figure meant that each individual false positive was averaged over a per hour rate during 1 day. For example, on day 4, each individual false positive detected was averaged and would roughly detect about 0.12 false positives per hour on day 4 for a given individual. The control group, which was not pictured here, was in-person traditional seizure monitoring at a hospital to give a baseline to compare to see how well the seizure detection algorithm worked. So overall, the results of the study indicate that the algorithm can effectively detect electrographic seizures and has a similar performance to many other algorithms available out there. To cap off the video, thank you so much to everyone who took the time to watch and listen. I hope you learned a little something new today, and remember that information for the future. Thank you so much.